Now we got to move on to over-ear headphones. So first on the list, now these are not in any order up until I get to the last one, which will be the absolute best, okay? So these are the Taltronics Sound Surge 85.
Let's do it.
Baby, be a simple kind of thing.
Woo, man. God dog. Okay. Hey, if you ain't never got your Leonard Skinner on, then I'm not really sure if we can be friends, man. Cause yeah, classic rock, that's the stuff right there, man. You need to diversify your portfolio playlist wise. Let's take a look at them, man. Let's back out a little bit, man. These are bigger, so we gotta back out. So these are Taltronic Sound Surge 85. These are new for 2020. And let me tell you something, man. Don't nobody like new stuff like I do. I love me some new stuff. And what Taltronics has done here is pretty much like just upgraded themselves. The feel of these headphones, like stupid lightweight, they're just feathery, like feathery lightweight. So if you're very sensitive on the top of your head, or if you just don't have a strong neck, dude, you got to hit the gym, man. Get the neck strong, get them traps going. You know what I'm saying? Then you won't be complaining. But if you got a weak neck or a sensitive head, pause. No, seriously, man, these are the headphones for you. I mean, aside from the sound, we'll get there in a second, but I love the form factor of these headphones. You got your USB-C charging right there. You got your buttons right here. You can actually feel them. I wish they was a little bit more raised up because they're kind of flush. But you know, you'll figure it out. Like I do a lot of headphones all the time, so it's hard to get used to all the controls. But once you got these in house and they're yours, you'll figure this out with just a single touch. You got your noise canceling right here. This is active noise canceling. It's a switch, so you got to turn it on. That way you have that blue light on. But make sure once you turn your headphones off, you turn that off too. These have a great sound, man. Nice and balanced, not too bass heavy. They definitely have bass, but they're not bass heavy. And it's just for the average listener, man. Somebody who just wants to get their jam on and kind of step away from the public a little bit by turning on that noise canceling. And they're lightweight and easy for travel, man. You could actually if you wanted them cats that still like to wear cargo pants, man, you can shove these in your cargo pants. They're that lightweight and that easily pocketable. I really just like these, man. So let's put these to the side. Those are the Sound Surge 85s, and they are on my list for top headphones you can get right now for about 50 bucks. I think these are actually $59.99 on Amazon right now. So you got to stretch your budget a little bit, save up some more money, man. Crack that piggy bank open and get you some Sound Surges. Sound Surge 85 if that's what you were looking for. But we got to move on, man, and we're moving on to the next greatest value for 59 bucks. Okay, so I've stretched the budget just a little bit because we had to pick up these Soundcore Life 20s, man. So if you got 60 bucks, man, this is where you need to spend it. Oh man, I love opening these boxes. I think that's why I put all my stuff back in the boxes, is because I like opening them, because I feel like I'm getting something new every time. When you get that new stuff smell, let me see. New stuff. These are the Soundcore Life 20s. Yeah, these are a little bit heavier. So if you're worried about weight, these are a little bit heavier than the Sound Surges, but these have a ton more bass. So if you are a bass lover and you still like, your music nice and balanced, man, you don't like a whole bunch of bass all the time, they give you options here, because not only do they pack a nice amount of bass right out of the box, but they also have what's called bass up technology. So what the bass up technology does is it just takes that bass and kicks it up a notch or two, actually about 2 notches. That way you can get that subwoofer thump going in your ears, and it doesn't intrude on the rest of the music too much, so everything still sounds good. You know how some people just like to crank up the bass and it makes the rest of the music sound like crap? Nah, that doesn't happen here. These actually sound really great even with the bass up on. Sometimes it can even be too much, so just turn it off. I like having that option to be able to turn the bass up on and off depending on the song I'm listening to.
Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Extraordinary, juice like a strawberry.
So these are great for that. And they have active noise canceling to block out some of the outside noise when people are getting on your nerves and being too loud. So these are the Soundcore Life 20s, and they're $60 on Amazon right now, like $59.99. So if you can stretch that $50 budget a little bit, I'm telling you, you will not be sorry if you pick these up. Okay, these right here. We talked about bass up before, right? This is the Soundcore Life Q10. Let me get these open. All right, so this is it, man. Okay, I have to mention that the Soundcore Life Q20 does not have USB-C charging. They're kind of old school. They have the micro USB charging plug. So if that's something that matters to you, then now you know it has micro USB here. Okay, but once we step over to the Life Q10, we have USB-C charging. Yes, USB-C charging in these. And these have kind of a, you know, it's nothing fancy, man. This is it. You just put them on your head and start jamming. Damn. Dang. Oh, man. But be careful, man. These things have a lot of bass. Right out of the box, they are tuned for people who like rock, hip hop, EDM, dubstep, anything with extra bass. Like if you from Miami or New Orleans, you gonna like these headphones. Or like where I'm from in Houston, Texas, you gonna like these headphones because they got a lot of bass. And on top of that, they have the audacity to include the bass up option. It's not like you need to turn it on or nothing, but just in case you lose your mind and decide to turn the bass up technology on, hold up your britches, man, because it's going to blow your pants off. It's a lot of bass in these things, man. It gets ridiculous. But like I said, the bass up technology works on bass and it doesn't intrude on the rest of your music. So it's going to make these still sound great, even though you got that extra kick of bass. Now, these right here are right at about, I think they're about $40, maybe. Yeah, you'll have to check the link in the description, man, and check my my full video on these, man. These are great headphones. And these come in under $50. So I'm very impressed at what Soundcore has done. These are for bass lovers. So that's my caution to you guys. These are for bass lovers right here, okay? Now, again, I did say there was a #1 in both of these categories. So yeah, none of these other ones, they didn't fall in any specific order, but there has to be a best out of the category. And that best is the Tribit X Tune Free, man. These things are freaking awesome, man. Hands down, the best value you're gonna get under $50. As a matter of fact, I don't even think these are close to $50. Last time I checked, these were $35. I mean, how are you gonna even get decent headphones out of $35? But they're giving you fantastic headphones for $35 here. Tribit has done their thing with these, and I love what they've done. This, once again, we talked about like taking the basics of what earbuds or headphones are supposed to be and just giving it to you raw and uncut. And that is exactly what the Tribit X Tune Free does, and that's why I like them so much. Got some cushy ear cups right here. Got your headband. They're kind of lightweight, but they do have ear cups that are big enough to sit your whole ear up in there. So if you got floppy ears, you know, they can swim in there a little bit. Now, if you're going to work out in these, you might get some heat going on in your ears and stuff like that. But I like that it's a solid vinyl right here. You just wipe your sweat off, and they do resist sweat very, very well. Now, the reason why I like these is because of the sound. You get everything with this. They get loud. They have great bass. They got great mids and highs, and all of it blends together for a nice experience. It doesn't even matter what kind of music you're listening to. Dang. Okay. Hold on. Give me a moment. Dang. I've never heard of this company before up until just recently. I wonder how long they've been making headphones. Okay, that song jams. Y'all know that song jams. These joints jam. They jam so hard. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Let me find something with some. Let me go into some hip hop real quick, just for the sake of the video.
I'm just sitting in the studio.
Okay. Yep. So the Tribbit, what is this? X-Free? Tribbit X-Free tune. Son of a... I've listened to smooth jazz, country. I've listened to hip hop, R&B. I've listened to my indie music. I've listened to a little bit classic rock in these, and they do everything well. These are great headphones for any kind of music personality. If you don't like these headphones, something's wrong with you, man. You need to go get your ears checked and clean them out real good. But they just do that. They just play music, man. You put them on your head and they just play music. Okay, you're not gonna get any apps. You're not gonna get any touch controls. You're not gonna get ANC. Matter of fact, they have micro USB charging. There's no NFC. There's no nothing. It's just forward and back tracks, volume, play and pause, and music. And you know what? Sometimes that's all you're looking for when you pick up a set of headphones. And that's why I like these, man. They captured the basic elements and they just mastered it. That's why I like these Tribbit X tunes so much. And that's why, I mean, and for $35, I mean, 39, what? That's what they are right now. But if they were charging, I'd say about $80 for these headphones right now, they would still be 100% worth it. So if this is something you're looking for, I say, matter of fact, for all of these, for all the ones I've talked about, if you've been looking for a set of earbuds and these are on your list and you're wondering, should I pull the trigger, or a set of headphones and you're wondering, should I get these? I've shown you, man. I've shown you what I like. These are my top picks. I'll show you my top pick for headphones, which is the Tribbit X Tune Free. And where's my, where'd they get? Oh yeah, my Phil, the Phil T1X, man. This is the top of the top, man, and you cannot go wrong if you got $50 burning a hole in your pocket and you pick anything I've shown you in this video today. Now, once again, I do have dedicated videos for all of these products you saw here today. Click those links in the description to see the current pricing, and as well as seeing a full scale video of how I felt about the product on first impression. Either way, I am no expert in this stuff, man. I just like putting in earbuds and putting headphones on and getting my jam on. I hope you enjoyed your time hanging out with me. And if you did, throw your boy some emoji hands up in the comment section, and I'll see y'all at the next video. Oh, so you wanted them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you might want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?